Hey you guys, Beth here, and of course now that I'm done with the tutorial I find the perfect light, so go figure. Today's look is going to be a kind of smoldery and sexy Valentine's Day look. As you guys know, Valentine's Day is on Tuesday, so I wanted to go ahead and do a look for you guys. My liner doesn't match, so that's kind of funny. Kind of gives you an idea though. If you go with a really big wing, you get this. And if you go with a little wing, you get this. So take your pick. That is about all that I have. I don't even know. Happy Valentine's Day, you guys. Let's get on with the tutorial. Okay, so I already have on my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and for whatever reason, I don't think I can get this any dimmer than it is because eyesight's stupid, but for once you guys can see me and I'm not yellow, so that's fun. I'm using the Sleek Primer Palette, and Anna sent me this because she's amazing, and it is amazing, and I'm in love with it. Yeah, so I need like 5 more of these. I am going to probably order one for personal use because I've been using disposables with this one to keep it for my kit, because I'm very impressed with it. So that was kind of a mini review. But yeah, why is this so bright? I don't know. Anyways, so we're going to,
It's an Xbox.
Oh, John's talking to his Xbox. So we're going to start off putting this on the lid, and I'm just applying it with the spatula. And this doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to smudge it out with the finger, but keep it on your lid. And then just smudge it out with your fingertip. So the first color we're going to use is MAC Brash Bold. I don't have a full size of, or Bold and Brash. I don't have a full size. I have a sample jar that was made for me. And we're going to start off with a flat shader brush. I'm just going to take Bold and Brash, or Brash and Bold, whatever the hell it is. Press it all over the lid. Do you see this color? It is beautiful. I love this color. I don't use it very often because I want it to last forever, but I really love this color. Alright, so because I've hooded lids, I'm taking this slightly up into the crease. But you would want to stop at your crease if you don't have hooded lids. And no matter what I do, I'm going to get fallout, so I've just been using my small duo fiber brush to brush it all away. The next color we're going to grab is Love-in-Idleness. There you go. And then we're going to take the same brush, you're going to clean it off, and you're going to take this color and just above the Bold and Brash and start creating your eye shape. This color's a little bit harder to see on here because the light tries to pretty much make it disappear because it's so shimmery. And then you're going to take your small brush and the color Winter Rose as soon as I find it. This came from the Winterland Trio, and it is a pinky white. I don't know how to describe that color. And again, just on the edge here, and primarily on the brow bone, you're going to pack that color on. You're not using this as your brow highlight. Maybe you can see. I don't know. There's a little gap, ow, between the top of the color and my eyebrow. This is bumming me out. I'm never going to have good lighting. There you go. You can kind of see it if I scoot all the way back. That little gap. And before you put it on in the inner corner, we're going to take a white eyeliner. Excuse me, we're going to take a white eyeliner. I'm using MAC's Kohl and Fascinating. And this is going to go in the inner corner. Kind of messy and heavy, but you don't leave it like that. Take a small brush can take Winter Rose and pat it over that white. Now while we're working on the area below the eye, we're going to grab our brush again that we've been using, and the color Love-in-Idleness again. And you're only putting color on the very tip of the brush, and going below the eye. Now we're going to take our pencil liner first. We're taking Smashbox. This is the color Onyx. And this is going to go on the lower waterline. And you're putting it on kind of heavy. You're going to do the same on the upper waterline and tightline the top. And that's just kind of to make sure you get close to the lashes, so that when we do our gel liner, you'll already have good tight lining down. We are going to grab Birthday Suit and our brush that we always use to do our brow highlight and put in our brow highlight. And for a little bit of dimension on the actual eyeball itself, we're going to grab the color Neon Peach from Model's Own and pop this right over the ball of the eyelid right in the center. And we might have to touch that up later. But now that we've put down that tight lining, we're going to take a pencil brush and the MSC color Shade Black. And we're going to go through and go over all of that tight lining. In the outer corner, you're going to wing it up towards the edge of your crease, because you're going to take this color up into your crease as well. So if you see, oh boy, that's too dark on the lid, just take the blending brush again and press a little more of that Neon Peach right in the middle of the eye. It might be hard to tell, but I'm doing a patting motion. I'm not sweeping or anything like that. If you need to, blend your Winter Rose back in just a little. As for the lower lid, you're going to take your angled liner brush with that Shade Black. If you wanted, you could stop there. If you're not a fan of gel liner, you could go ahead and stop there and be done with it. I want gel liner. I'm going to put on gel liner. Like I said, you don't have to do this step. I'm using my Sephora angled eyeliner brush. It's number 23. I have black eyeshadow on everything. I'm using my Mark Keep It Going liner in Entourage. I'm using the black side. This is almost dried out now, so it's going to be time to get something new. We're just going to create a wing. My wings don't quite match. This one's a little more dramatic. And like you always should do, we're going to take our little angled brush again. I closed it, I don't know why. And set your liner. And also wiggle at the base of your eyelashes. Okay, so our last finishing touch is going to be some mascara, so go ahead and curl your lashes. I haven't done mascara on either side. I'm going to use two mascaras. I'm going to use the Tarintino Fleur de Lash first, and then I'm going to use the Sephora Lash Plumper. Let that layer dry. Alright, we're just going to add a second coat of mascara. I'm just going to do the exact same thing, but with the Sephora Lash Plumper. Okay, so I already have on pretty dramatic blush. It's a little hard to see. Wonder if it would help if I turn one of these off. Okay, it doesn't help a lot, but we're gonna try that. See if it makes it where you guys can see my face a little bit better now. This whole time I've already had on a Mad Styles lip balm in Strawberry Fields to condition my lips. At this point you'd want to blot, so just take a tissue and that'll get off any excess oils because you don't want it making your lipstick not last. And then we are going to use the color Blonde Venus. Basically with this look, you want to use some type of neutral. You don't want something that is like white, you know what I mean? But use a neutral that suits you because your eyes are already popping. So, yeah. That's about it. I have on really, really dramatic cheeks and you can't see them. So that is our finished Valentine's Day look. I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me below. And you guys have a good Valentine's Day. Bye.